Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in after a long time. I know it's been a while, but we are back here bigger than What? Nimeona price ya serviette imepanda, nimenotice sahi. Nilikuwa naandika comparison. Surprise me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in after a long period, a long break. I'm back here and it's amazing to be back. Thank you for all who've joined the family, to the new subscribers. Karibu sana. So in the month of February, I think I uploaded a video on my wholesale shopping video, wholesale shopping haul. So I did a video and showed you the items that I bought. The goal for that shopping was that the items would last me approximately 6 months or more, but the goal was 6 months. So I want to do a follow-up video where I'm going to discuss about the items I bought. So if you haven't watched that video, it would be a good point to start. Thank you for all those people who bought the breakdown of the shopping and the price comparisons. There was a document that I was selling and so many of you promoted it, and I'm so grateful. By the way, I'm so grateful for those who went the extra mile to buy the list. But in this video, I want to show you what lasted me 6 months, what didn't last me 6 months. I'm preparing to do another wholesale shopping. So that's why I found, like, before I do it, let me just do a, update on what sustained me for 6 months. So just a disclaimer, this is a house of 3 adults and 1 child. So the shopping may or may not last the same amount of periods depending on your consumption and the number of people who live in your household. So with that, let me get into it. I have my list here. This is the old list. I'm preparing a new document where I'm now shopping, and let me tell you, inflation. I don't want to live in planet Earth because I can't afford Earth. I don't know how much these prices would be in another planet, but here, inflation is serious. I might throw in a few prices of things that have gone high, maybe in this video or in the next video, just so that you can see just how bad inflation is. But let's jump right into the purpose of this video. The first thing on my list was cling film. Last time I bought cling film, 5 of them, 5 rolls of the 15 meters one, and out of the 5 I am remaining with 3, which is good because I really use a lot of cling film when it comes to preparing meat, preparing unga ya chapo, unga ya mandazi. I use a lot of the cling film, so I feel like I have used it wisely. When it comes to the Hanan tissue pack, let me tell you, the 40 pack that I bought at that time, it has saved my life. Hey, I have not bought tissue, and then I'm coming back to the crazy prices of tissue. I'm not ready to shop again. Out of the 40 pieces that I bought in Feb, we are remaining with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, 7 pieces here as of today. I must make a disclaimer that I have another cabinet like in the kitchen of things that are being used currently. So you'll find that there's tissue in the washroom, there's still tissue in our washrooms, but now in the store pantry where we store now the extras, this is what is remaining. So I feel like I really saved a lot of money. In fact, if I'm going to do wholesale shopping again, I'm just going to go for the 40 pack because I think I have monitored our consumption, factoring in the frequency of the times I host. This 40 pack really took me a while, and by the way, when I bought, it was $10.50 for a 40 pack. Right now it's like $1,700 for wholesale price, which 700 difference. Oh my god, we'll come to the prices a while later, especially because I've also done a comparison of supermarkets as well as the wholesale plug that I'm going to use this time. So we'll come to that, but wow, I have saved money over time. When it comes to bathing soap, this is one thing I'm so happy I have not had to think about this year. I got the 3 packs, if you can remember the geisha one. That time it was going for 180. Imagine right now it's 300. It's double. But thank God I still have 4 boxes left. Of course, with the washrooms already having the soap. But for 6 months, out of the 10 that I bought, we are remaining with 4. Actually, it's not 6 months. It's February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. It's 8 months. Sorry, 8 months. It's taken me 8 months. Yeah. We also had sunlight powder, 3.5 kg, which I bought 3 packs. We are just remaining with 0, the one that we are currently using. So they have lasted me all that time. Another item that I'm glad I bought is I bought a box of the Menengai cream powder soap, which a box had 15. Right now, we are remaining with 6 of them. This is great. I checked, that time I bought one was 145. Right now it's 190. Can you imagine? But because I have 6, I'm not going to add a lot of them. Actually, I have 7. There's one I took to the other one. I'm not going to add a lot of the soap because I have this already. Harpic, we bought 6 of them, and that time it was 250. Now it's 320. We are remaining with 1 which we are currently using. That was a big save. Vim powder, I don't remember how many I bought. I think 6 of them as well. We are remaining with 2 of them, which is still good. Serviettes, we bought 12 of them. I bought 12 serviettes. We're remaining with 1 pack, which we are currently using. Can you imagine that time it was 75 bob and now it's 95? Inflation, guys. Inflation is just so serious. I also bought Alexi Colors, which is like an equivalent of Jik. So that's bleach, the blue one. I bought the 5 liters one, 2 of them. We are still on the second one because it's big. We are still on the second one. I also bought Alexi White. Now that's the white bleach. 2 of them, 5 liter. We are remaining with 1 over here. So I realized that since my household is consuming more of the blue, I'm going to top up more of the blue and just add maybe 1 white in the next shopping. At that time it was 300. Now it's 350. Now it's 350, guys. I want to cry as I do this video. It's so hard. The next thing I got was aluminium foil. At that time I got 4 pieces, remaining with 1. And the price hasn't changed at the same person. I have a price list that he sent me so that I can organize my next shopping. So that's why I can be able to compare then and now. A dozen of toothbrush is something that I always buy with my wholesale. I have, how many remaining? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 remaining, which to me, this is a must-have because I always host and then someone maybe randomly didn't come with a toothbrush. And then personally, when I travel, I love to also go with a new one rather than carry my home one. So it's still good. At that time, it was 280 for the dozen. I'm not sure what it is right now. Morning Fresh. I remember I bought 5 of them. It was the twin pack because it was buy one, get one free. That time it was 350. According to my list, it's still the same. We are remaining with 1, which we are currently using. I think I really saved a lot of money by buying a lot of them. Colgate, which is the next one. I bought a dozen. At that time, one was, I think, 280. No. One was 117. This is the big one, the 120 ml. But right now it's 150, guys. 150 for 1. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have around 8 of them remaining. They're here and some of them are in the washroom. So I won't restock that one as much. I think it will last me another year because this has gone for 8 months. The sponge scorer. This one, the sponge scorer, this brand. This one we had 3, now we have 1. Price hasn't changed from the plug, but I remember in the video the supermarket was cheaper, but we have 1 remaining. The baby wipes was a good bargain. Oh my god, it was great that I bought a dozen because we still have to date. And a disclaimer, we don't use wipes a lot when he's home. We use a lot of cotton, or we use warm water and liners. I just find it easier and more a healthier way because of the diaper rash. You think your baby is sick until you know what a diaper rash cry is. It's horrible. So we use more of the wipes when we are on the road. So that has lasted me the 8 months. That it's like 1 per month. I will make a disclaimer that I also use the wipes to get rid of makeup and everything. According to my plug, the price hasn't changed. It was 170, it's still 170, but I checked Naivas, it's like 205. So there's inflation there. Downy. I bought this 1 liter Downy, 3 of them. We are remaining with 1. As I said, these are not really for the baby's clothes because of eczema. So we just use on our clothes, which you don't wash every day. But at that time, Downy was for 70 at the wholesale price. Right now, it's 530. I'm panicking as I talk about this because I don't know what I'm going to pay for the next shopping. Sunlight bar soap. We bought 5 of them because we use them for the baby's clothes. That time it was 180. Are you ready? It's 250. We don't have any remaining. We ran out of them, but I think he's gotten accustomed to using the Menengai cream. He's not reacting, so we might just continue with that. But what I love about Sunlight is that sometimes it doubles up as his bathing soap because it's very gentle on eczema babies. So that's why I like having 1 around. Vaseline, I bought 3 over 8 months. We're just remaining with the current one that we are using. Dove shower gel, I bought 2 at that time at 590. I remember the supermarket was slightly cheaper, but now on checking at the supermarket, it's 795. I've been asking myself, do I really need shower gel? No, I don't think I'm restocking it. I do not think it's that important for me because the cost of living is too high. So we had 2, they ended they actually ended before 6 months. So right now at the wholesale shop, I'm not so sure how much it would cost. I will confirm in my next video, which will be the wholesale video. Cotton wool, we haven't bought any. At that time it was 200 bob. I just bought 1. We still have it. Diapers, of course, they are over. But I checked my wholesale shop. Last time it was 950. Now it's 1200. Now it's 1200. And at the supermarket, the same one that I buy, I'm talking about Mall Fix, the pants, size 5. It's 1439. Yeah. Best believe I'm getting it from wholesale and I'm buying at least more packs. Last time I don't know why I bought 1. Surely this is a recurring cost. I know because babies grow also, but he hasn't grown that much in kgs. The other thing that I bought is steel wool. I remember I bought a pack of like 30 pieces. There were a lot. I think there were even more, but they were like 140 bob, and I bought 2. Right now we still have this plus this. It's a lot. I don't know how many they are, but I won't be restocking. I wouldn't be restocking because clearly we don't use, like, the consumption is slower, but this has lasted me the 8 months. So we've gone past the goal of 6 months. Yeah, it was supposed to be a 6-month update, but it's more like 8 months because these things have gone, this video has delayed to be done by me. Let's go to the food stuff. I did some wholesale shopping for food items as well. If you check that video. So what lasted me? Vinegar. I bought 1 at 70 bob. It's still there. Happy to report I don't use vinegar that much. Cerelac. I remember buying 3 of them. Each was 500. Now at wholesale, it's 650 for 1. It's the pack one, not the pack, but not the box, but the tin. 650. I remember buying it in the supermarket the other day, and it was 720. A different supermarket. So there's inflation right there, and that has made me question myself. My son is turning 2. Is there a need for Cerelac anymore? And I think he's outgrowing it because it's like a snack. It's so light for him. After 1 hour, he's just hungry. So I may or may not restock it. I just have it there for variety. Yeah, but I may not restock it. Chicken masala, we bought 1. That time it was 110, now it's 120. I still there. I won't be restocking it. Ketepa tea leaves. I remember we bought 3, and I remember this one ended in July, so it lasted me 6 months. We are actually a family that takes a lot of tea. Not me, but my husband and my son love tea. So you might find that Ketepa tea leaves might not last here. That time it was 120. I checked. Right now at the wholesale, it's still 120. I think at the supermarket it was around the same price. For what I will not say right now the price, you will find it in my next wholesale video. Olive oil, I think I bought 4 of them for like four chupas, 4 bottles of olive oil. 1 is still there because we are currently still using it, but we never use it regularly. I don't use it in all our meals. I sometimes just use the regular cooking oil, so that's probably why it has stayed for long. 1 was 500, now it's 600. The same one that the same brand that I bought, it has gone up by 100, guys. I remember my wholesale shopping list had the price of Kamande, even if I didn't buy. That time, if you bought the Excel sheet, I really did a good job. I went extra and looked for items that I had not bought just to tell guys the price. And at that time, 1 kg was 245. And I remember saying, this is too expensive. I'll buy from a cereal shop, which I will. On checking the price right now, it's 360. 360, guys. 360. What is this? Daima milk, 18 pieces. I remember buying a box of 3. Of course, it wasn't going to last 6 months. It lasted maybe 2.5. Each box had 18 pieces. At that time, a box of 18 pieces was 800. Right now, it's 900 at the wholesale. I remember checking Carrefour, it was around 940 or something. So yeah, inflation again. Canned salt. I remember buying 2 kgs, 3 of them. We still have 1 unopened here. At that time, it was 65 bob. Now it's 70 bob. Blue Band, 500 grams. At that time, I bought 1. I don't know what I was thinking. Just because I don't take Blue Band, I think I should have factored. My nanny takes Blue Band. Rani takes Blue Band. I cook with Blue Band on mandazi, cookies. I bake with Blue Band. So I think this time if I buy, I'm going to buy more. But that time, that one was 200. And now it's 260. 260. I'm already shedding tears. It's just that you can't see them. Let's go to unga. Oh my God. Eggs home baking flour, 2 kg. I bought 6. They didn't last because we make chapos every week. So I think I also underestimated the unga. I should have bought maybe the whole box, but you know I had to factor in expiry dates and all. But I've seen that we consume it more, so I'll buy it more. At that time, it was 135. Now it's 210 at wholesale. But I saw at the supermarket, it's like 207. So a difference maybe of 3 bob. But that's the range. Ex mandazi, 2 kg pack. None of them lasted. I think I just bought 3. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking we don't eat as much, but even Rani now eats more. Like he loves chapo, so every week we have some chapo. Yeah, but that time it was 145. Now it's 210. Ajab home baking, 2 kg. That time it was 135. Now it's 210. Sugar, 1 kg. That time it was 115, and I remember I bought around 6 kgs. They lasted me 6 months, actually. 6 months exactly. So right now it's 140, 135 for a kg. Mepanda na 20 bob or 25 bob, depending on which one you're buying. That time I bought the unbranded one, so it just came in a paper bag. Yeah, it was cheaper by 5 bob. Still cheaper by 5 bob, but higher. Rina oil, 10 liters. Oh, chest pains. I bought it at 23.50. It just ended last month, that is August, 7 months later. Very good save for me because the price of oil. So we all know right now, I checked at wholesale, it's 29.50. At the supermarket, the same one was around 3,300. So you'd still save money going the wholesale way. But yeah, we don't have cooking oil 7 months later. I think I'll buy this time maybe 20 liters to save on money. I'm not so sure, but we don't know. It is said that the prices will keep going higher. So I'm going to just buy more. Ndengu 1 kg. That time I think I bought like 6 packets. They were all over by August as well, or July. 6 months exactly. So one pack that time was 158. Now it's 180. Guys, I hope you're watching this video with tissue because it's sad. It's sad the times we are living in. Roycom Chuzi Mix, 500 grams. I bought 5 of them, I think. Yes, 5. We are on our last one, which we use to cook. Not every food we put spices, and then we use it very kidogo, so that's why it's lasted. That time it was 230, now it's 240 in the wholesale. Santa Lucia spaghetti, I don't remember. Yeah, I think I bought one. That time it was 95 bob. Now it's 125. My son just started taking more spaghetti, so it's still there. But if he was taking more of it then it wouldn't have lasted us the whole time. Soko ugali, I remember buying some packs. I'm not sure how many, but did I really buy wholesale? But just for comparison, the price was, the price right now is like no, I have the price of a 2 kg, which is 200. But at 5 kgs at the supermarket, it was like 300 at that time. But now 2 kgs is 200. So do the math and you will get what 5 kg is. Ketchup, we ran out of ketchup in the first 4 months. I should have bought maybe 2. That time it was 330, now it's 400. We have a lot. We have a lot that we saved on just because we did bulk shopping in Feb, and as inflation was going in, there was no need for us to restock. But now that items are over is when I need to restock. That's just a catch up of what has lasted me the last 8 months. So that means some of them reached beyond the 6-month goal, some of them just achieved the 6-month goal. Would I do bulk shopping again? Absolutely yes, especially because inflation just keeps happening and it's not at a healthy rate. So I hope to see you on my next video. Let me know your shopping experience, especially with wholesale this year with the prices, because you're gonna buy tissue but you can't use tissue to cry because you'll be wasting it. It's too expensive. Until next time, guys, bye bye.